Live kah? Live kah? Sudah kah? Tes. Lagi live pertama lagi sakit lagi, kocak memang. Ini gimana nih cara cek live? Udah belum? YouTube switch account. Oh, YouTube switch account nih. Oke, kita live. Ini play ya, play. Ini kualitas video sampai berapa ya? Baru pertama kali main guys. Perkenalkan dulu, namaku Kelvin Presley. Seperti yang lain-lainnya, ini apa sih? Jadi nggak fokus. Voice English, Prancis, Italiano, Spanyol, Polski, Pesika, TPS, Spanyol, Latino, Portugis, China. Gak ada Indo ya? Oke, Inggris aja kalau gitu. Teks Inggris juga. Ya udah Jepang. Arab kah itu tadi? Inggris aja. Seperti yang kalian lihat, aku juga baru nyoba ini game pertama kali. Aku sih dapatnya gratis ya di Steam, tapi harganya memang kalau di Steam 8 berapa gitu, 890 atau 880, kurang lebih 900.000. Jadi begitulah enaknya di Steam, kadang dapat game baru, bukan game baru sih, termasuk game yang bagus, yang mahal, tapi bisa gratis kalau ada ininya. Kok di Steam? Salah cok. Epic. Maaf. Salah sebut merek. Brightness 60 kayaknya bagus ya. 60 sih, atau 100 ya, 90 deh, biar nggak gitu silau. Oke, kita select main. Gamepad open, mouse and keyboard open, audio open, subtitle open, accessibility open, start the game. Kita langsung main guys. Kita coba game 900.000 sebagus apa dia. Oke. Marvel seperti biasa, kayak kita nonton bioskop ya. Warning, very small percentage of people may experience epileptic seizure when exposed to certain visual stimuli. Belum siap pun. This game use an autosave feature. Oke, di sini langsung kita mulai aja. By proceeding, you confirm that you have read the permit. Accept. Proceed, accept. Privacy, accept. New game guys, new game. Let's go. difficult. Meredith Quill. Bisa pause nggak ini ya? Bentar guys, perlu setting sesuatu dulu. Di ininya, oh terang kali ya. Bentar ya guys, ada yang harus disetting. Oke, login. Oke. Pastikan nomor rekening sudah benar. Ganti kok lihat. Oh, udah ya. Simpan terkata. Kita pilih ini dulu. Masuk sini, browser gini ya. Gini kan. Gini ya. Coba di gini kan. kelihatan nggak? Ini browser modul. Gak tahu itu browser modul di mana. Ini delete dulu. Gitu kah? Mana? Ah, udahlah, ini nanti dulu lah. Main dulu lah. Oke, kita lanjut dulu guys, main. Biar nanti aja diatur. Gak ngerti caranya. Grafiknya bagus loh. Bentar deh. Maaf guys. Gimana sih cara ngilangin ini? Taskbar setting. Oke. Dah. Maaf. Kita mulai lagi. Kolong. Ini musiknya yang copyright itu bukan ini. Gak peduli sih. Masih. Open. Turn over. Down. Bukan model di sini. Watch me sign. Side to here. Jadi kita ceritanya ini ini ceritanya dari apa ya? Bentrok. Oke. Rolling Stone. Harus ngambil lagi nih jadinya. Kenapa sih ada ininya?
When are you gonna hear me? Is that your new tape?
Katanya ada subtitlenya. Nggak ada nih.
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with this?
Ntar dulu. Setting. Language. Subtitle. Baru dihidupin.
Scary eyes.
Lah, nggak ada juga.
He doesn't have a name.
Oh, ini.
He's one of the space riders.
Peter.
And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full.
Siapanya nih ya?
Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma.
Emaknya
Ma.
rupanya.
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Nggak ada yang bilang forward lagi.
Your mom. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Oke.
Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your
Mereka
father and I
menonton
would just
konser live-nya tadinya,
lie on the
guys.
hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath. And
You like Black Sabbath?
like I said, your mom's cooler than you think.
Sih, makmu lebih
Oh, we'd
Lebih
look up at
keren
the
daripada yang kau
stars and
kira.
he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
Ntar guys. Kok gini sih? Ya ampun.
You said that 15 minutes ago.
Matanya
If you don't
merah ya?
hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Kok
Yes,
matanya,
I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
kok matanya kayak berubah jadi merah tadi guys?
Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy, it's an action figure.
More like an action landmine.
Action figure mah.
Stab your foot. I will.
Ya.
He doesn't even. Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Baru umur 13 jadi ceritanya nih anaknya.
Right.
Keluar dari bangkit dari tempat tidur. Ini ganggu ya di bawah ini ya. Kampret. Udah stop dulu bentar guys. Taskbar setting. Mana tadi? Mana sih tadi? Behaviors. Soft flashing. Apa ini soft flashing? Apa itu? Share any window from master. Display. Anjir. Oh. Nah gini dong. HDR ini bagus emang. Harusnya bagus kan. Tapi kalau warnanya oh, lebih keren. Ini kita guys. Bawa benur. Yang belanya
Oh man, I can't wait to play this.
video game power.
Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money.
Apa ini?
This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Star-Lord.
Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing.
Yep. Aku juga merasa begitu.
The final battle was awesome. Looked like the heroes were done for, but they pulled it off.
Gak pernah nonton aku.
Can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
Itu show. Kita putar-putar mouse dari putar-putar juga tangannya guys. Itu nggak mouse tuh. No. Hilang dari tadi apa kok ya? Nggak lihat aku.
Easy go, tomorrow's fate, I don't need to know. Starlight, quick flight, I do my best work in the dark of night. I don't stay for too long, run with the wind cause the urge is
Baca dulu,
strong.
lihat itu matamu.
Black and white, day and
Matamu
night,
di sebelah tuh.
turns round and round.
Keep hitting those dingers, George, and you'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Never know what
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
Nggak bisa diselesain ini. Nyanduk nih. Apaan sih? Lihat. Lihat suaranya apa? Anjing. Kok gelap gitu? Kok gini ya? Di atas gini kah? Kenapa tiba-tiba telepon? Capture-nya dapet. Ini hello? Kenapa di sini nggak ada ininya? Ya ampun. Kok gitu tadi? Capek dah. Oke, namanya juga baru live guys, masih coba-coba. Panas dong. Posisi kurang enak. Oke, lanjut.
Peter Quill,
Meng.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You
Drax
gotta
lagi
stop
nih,
doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
Kita
How long
mendekati
was I out for?
area
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
sangat spesifik.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Bentar guys. Iya juga. Ini sudah kecil belum?
Called her back. Don't know if you noticed, but we're flarking broke.
Mana Gamora? Coba kita lihat
What?
ke kokpit.
Wait. What kind of escort was that contract about?
Sip, nggak bisa.
Up here, Peter.
Ini ya.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was,
Gini Gamora.
strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel
kayak
free to grab your
gambarnya-
seat. We're almost ready to go.
Gamora yang masih lupa ingatan kali ya? Maksudnya ini apa?
Peter Quill. Okay, here we go.
Langsung kah jalan?
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security guard resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax,
Good currency.
Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's
Zero
it?
four
4 digits?
5 1.
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's there.
Harus dengar jelas juga ceritanya guys, kalau nggak tahu apa ini. Zona karantina.
And we're in.
Incredible.
Oh, I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We do not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul.
Apa yang
Plus,
melayani?
there's good money in it.
Robot yang
The
rusak
piece
ya,
that we
yang
seek
meninggal
is
ya?
far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Oh, place is really shifty.
I'm not
But
seeing a
yes, I'm
monster.
like,
That big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night. And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
Tim Rocket mati duluan.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal. What? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips at the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Oke, akhirnya keluar kita.
Don't worry! Once
Oh.
the thumpers are placed,
Keren,
we'll meet in
keren.
the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Green Team itu Gamora, Drax sama ini ya, yang cewek apa itu?
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
Speak to turn on your visor.
What? A pink goo? It's custom nanoresin,
rocket.
designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Interactive component. First component, use them to upgrade your gear at workbench.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
Ambil.
Nah, it's totally
Oh,
safe.
Groot.
Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together?
Visor works.
Sure it works. I checked it right
Will
before we
continue to
left.
expand over
Did you
time.
just put checked it in quotes?
What?
Ini
No.
apa ini?
I heard Nova Corps once wanted to
them, yeah.
cover entire planets in Novanet, just like this place. Hostile ones, I guess.
Fragile structure.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the world mind picking and choosing. Most of my favorite planets would probably become jails.
Ayo roket, kemana kita? Ini scan-nya. Sama aja kayak yang tadi. View info. Sama aja. Terus kemana nih?
After we sell the monster, I say we head to nowhere. Do some
Gak
gambling.
enak. Mana?
You can't bluff your way out of a plantain pot. Come on, Quill. We still got 3 more thumpers to place.
Wait.
Second one's this way.
I'm assuming you have a map or something?
Map, schmap. I know how to navigate a scrap heap.
Ini ya. Ambil aja udah. Males lah. Kalau ini lagi. Cari tahu lagi. Terus mana? Masuk.
I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Sure, but you know, they ain't half the space cops they once was. Can hardly keep their own peace without
makasih
worrying
apa
about
itu?
some old graveyard from
Hancur
the
itu.
war.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying it's a lot to take in.
Grafiknya keren banget guys. Buset.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
Wah gila.
You know, I think I do sort of
cepat
get
apa
it.
ya?
Thousands of worlds fighting for some
Press
fleeting greater good.
space.
Guess it is
Okay.
kind of poetic.
Ini base kan?
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate.
Anjay.
Nice!
Come on, dude.
Pas
People
dulu lagi.
probably died on that ship.
Killjoy,
Bang.
why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can
Okay.
name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why
Make
here?
some cash.
You think it's to impress Gamora? Like, hey,
Reputation.
check out the serious intel I got from, you know, shady
Station
sources.
dulu dong.
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to
Okay.
impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin
udah tahu
Fang
aku.
Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead.
Terus kemana lagi nih?
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when their ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them. Could explain its propagation. Whoa!
Tadi bisa tes duluan.
I'm okay.
Ha! Almost
kalau
made
udah bisa,
yourself
bisa.
a very late war casualty.
Kalau dia
Not
lompat dua kali nggak bisa
funny.
ngedes lagi dia. Harus ngedes sekali doang. Nah, gitu. Bisa di upgrade out, tadi bisa di upgrade.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The 3 of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you know who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Semua gede
Careful
nih.
on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
Kita udah lihat satu nggak di sini katanya?
More blue and gold. More Nova Corps.
Yeah, well,
Nggak ada.
at least the dead ones can't arrest us.
Makanya nggak bisa cepet. Ini dong.
Subordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
Talked
Astaga,
about
mereka
this on the
cepat.
Milano, Drax. Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you
Okay.
even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with.
Groot enak kali jalannya.
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
Sliding lagi guys.
Whoop!
Nah ini apa nih? Ambil.
Just imagine what kind of
available.
blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates.
Gimana cara upgrade-nya? Nggak tahu.
I'm not being insensitive. Watch it, Will.
Fire your element.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
Gimana yang mbak kita guys?
That is one big mushroom.
Building material can destroy. Wait,
Fungus, bacteria, mold, space skunk. You know, call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Take that, brittle stuff.
ini. Oke.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkas would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you
Apa
do
itu?
that?
The scoreboard? You like it?
Scoreboard.
Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the
Sick.
giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to.
Jadi.
Well,
Anjay.
that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what
Keren, guys.
happened to anyone working on these old
Kalau
wrecks.
benar-benar
It was a
bertarung
long
ini keren
time
nih.
ago anyways.
Terus kemana? Cobain lagi kah? Enggak kan? Masuk dalam. Oke. Gak ada kan item? Gak ada. Follow rocket kita terus.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Track apa ini?
All right, Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot. Time to bring the whole place down, Quill!
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
Sliding lagi kah?
It is good to be doing physical labor again.
You little guy.
Guys, Lock onto the target.
Whoa! What the
Oh,
fuck? You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the phone.
asik.
Busy!
Main guys.
Crap! That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again.
Meletek.
Sorry to
sih, tapi
burst your bubble!
siapa mau meletek tenang-tenang gitu, busuk mati duluan.
It's his fault for falling.
Stay back!
Do not relent, Peter Quill.
Take 2 of those and call me in the morning. Popped another one!
Gila,
Everything okay over there?
tapnya
Quill
dia.
nearly got it.
Ada outfitnya. I am Groot. Ability. Gak ngerti guys, mainkan aja dulu.
Himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him
Fantastic.
squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny!
Terus mana nih?
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am I supposed to fall in holes instead of him?
Yes. His fragile Terran frame cannot handle the impact.
Oke. Dapat upgrade lagi.
After we catch this monster, we really should spend half a cycle loading up the Milano with tech.
Terus
Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope he's legit. Like you could even tell if he had an honest face.
kita percaya atau
he
enggak?
did smell like flowers. Too
Percaya
much.
dong ya sama tim.
Probably to seduce Starstruck over there.
Oke,
Trust in the
begini
plan,
situ,
guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right place.
Wah, makan.
And getting monsters in the sack, too?
Terus kemana? Apa ini? Scroll, nggak bisa di scroll. Nggak bisa di scroll. Close. Terus nggak ke dalam nih? Oh iya dalam. Hah. Oh itu Grootnya. Groot udah ketemu.
Mother of Scott! Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Paling kepisah lagi paling. Udah.
Son of a schmag! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
Apa itu? Tekan atas. To open. Ini panah atas kan? Hah, gimana sih? Hole apa itu? spasi kah? Enggak. Shift. Lah, kenapa itu? Logo itu tadi jadi shift. Press 1.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine you do.
Tandanya aneh guys, kenapa bisa jadi shift itu
One
tadi?
hell of a party trick, big guy.
Agak aneh. Ambil itu dulu.
Gross! More
Component.
ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere.
Itu grade apa sih?
All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Oke. Yeah. Ulat-ulat gitu dia. Libet. Terus kemana?
Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow. Do I look worried? The resin will hold.
I'm Groot.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Damn.
Hey, Greenies.
Keren,
You
Groot.
see any blue and gold ships out there? You let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps
Nick?
patrol.
We'll restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea.
Let's
Those
get
cops are all
Defender.
connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck in here with the rest of the graveyard.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think that Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
Kemana lagi kita?
Of course
What is
there
it?
ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard. Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin.
Okay, here we go.
Kok ke skip itu dia?
All right.
Kalau di pause.
Yep, one to go.
Bukan. Spasi ke skip dia guys. Beberapa.
No. No! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried. That's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires. How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
Blink missiles. Coba kita ambil.
Got an oxygen pump here.
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right.
Cocok.
Yeah, I knew that. Hey, a huge power generator. How do we hook it up?
We don't. That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
Sama missile. Apa nih ini ya? Oh, itu yang asli. Nih. Nggak bisa di scan. Sama.
Found a compressor. No charge.
No charge, no good.
Peter Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it.
You got me. Your plans are foiled.
So much for that.
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like?
Can you use this missile?
Sure I can, to blow us to pieces. Keep looking.
That's it ya. Oh ini. Kuning ini nggak sih?
This place really makes you wonder
About what?
Tembak
what
dulu.
Novacor hoped to do by sweeping all this up and forgetting about it.
Maybe they just wanted to move on.
Nih,
Leave the past.
bener kan?
The past cannot be left.
Found something with a charge. Kind of looks like a spacey car battery.
Nah.
Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine. What are you waiting for, Quill? Grab it.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Kok tahu dia ada musuh
Grab
ya?
the battery and give it a yank.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit. Fucking monster thing! Everyone get ready!
Keren guys. Oke, udah wajib.
Lights out, eyeballs! We're just killing party favor!
Dulu.
How long does it take to shoot, Scott?
I prefer traction in my method.
Incoming!
Easy. Udah siap.
Thanks for the heads up, bud!
Anjir banyak.
I hate bugs! Bug the
Bro, cuma gitu.
Good!
Tak di
Use that fear!
dari bawah senjata. Anjay.
Keep your distance!
Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
If that thing was gonna blow, it happened already!
Bye-bye, little guy!
Just keep these things away from me!
Easier said than
Done!
done!
We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
Oke, nggak penting. Naik kah? Ini apa ini?
I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud.
Nggak penting.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job.
Oke, baik.
Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, we deliver this monster to Lady Hellbender, we'll get bigger payouts and jobs that don't suck.
A ship for each one of us!
I mean, a team only needs one ship.
Perhaps a more spacious ship.
What? No, I love my baby.
We can modify her. I'd kill for a Gunner's Rotunda.
We'll think about it.
Groot wants a plant.
Groot, man, we will get you 2 plants. Man,
Oh,
that
ini muka yang
thing
tadi
is
tuh.
ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
Nggak serem loh.
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space worthy. That ain't even the
Jadi
biggest
tembak
one.
matanya.
They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways.
Kayaknya harus nonton Guardian
This old
Galaxy
Kree
dulu
tech
baru
gets
main
me
ini, guys.
wondering. Where would I be now
Yang dia
if those
bilang
blue
barusan kan
butt
soal
scots
itu
managed to keep me
yang
locked into
dia
their
di
half-world
eksperimen yang
experiments?
ada masuk dalam
Yeah, chances are you'd be
cage,
climbing
apa,
over
kandang
bits of
gitu
me
kan.
right now.
Harus
I
nonton
wasn't
baru lihat.
even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah,
Ambil
that
lagi.
part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Mana lagi bang? Tembak ya?
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Iya.
Ha! Not even close!
Groot.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Thank you.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Yuk kali guys. Oh, Scorpionnya sih yang di atas sih.
Nova Caesareans probably had to
Nimba-nimba
tow
ini.
all the scrap to one place.
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
Robot parts inside your head.
Kenapa pelurunya nggak bisa
Scores!
nembus
Found a
kandangnya?
nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
Nah ya. Anjir. Anjir. Nyampa dia.
How's that bet going over there?
I look forward to one of you winning, then perhaps this senseless chatter will
Sampai jatuh.
cease.
Turn off your radio if you're not happy.
I take no orders from you.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, bumper goes there, Quill.
Hamper itu apa? Ya, jatuh.
Hey, bumper ain't gonna install itself.
Kayaknya dia yang paling paling lemah. Oh, ini bawa.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
Open. Press 4. Select rocket. Roket pakai.
Gotta love that kill radius.
Anjir. Ini guys. Rata. Rata deh.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya!
Just watch where you're shooting! Think like a tree! Oh, it's like pumping a zit!
We're just killing party favors! Yo!
Turn it! Thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with chunk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome! Now stop distracting me!
How are there this many of them?
Don't let them swarm you!
Don't let them swarm you. Dan biarkan mereka
One last freaky eye thing!
We're just killing party favors!
mengepung.
At least they make a good splash!
Amateur!
Doc! See, I knew you'd get into it.
Oh.
I knew I was missing all the fun last time.
Hey, I'm happy to take this round off! Do we really need to test these things?
Yes, we're not taking any chances!
Ya ampun.
Not a chance. I've got I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
New ability
Oh,
point.
come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Use ini
Great
tabnya
job.
itu apa ini?
We'll meet you at the mining ship.
Use them to unlock new skill for team member. Every 1000 points will grant you a new ability point. Oke. Tap. Kita pilih Peter. Gitu. Oh, sekarang bisa terbang. Oh, oke. Not bad. Terus kemana nih?
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Ngapain lagi nih? Gak ada.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical. You cannot bend hell.
That does not at all resemble me.
Bellhander lady. Namanya tidak masuk akal katanya. Kamu tidak bisa
All right,
membengkokkan
mining rig is
neraka.
right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shitari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Waduh.
That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin. There is no other way. This is a straight line. Don't be paranoid.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
Nyari-nyari dulu. Ada apa? Skor kita kalah sama Rocket BTW guys.
Look at how ugly this thing is. Ships don't need to be aerodynamic. Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Jatuh.
Rocket?
Melompat juga ya. Mengambang ya.
Guys, jump!
No! No! Ah!
Berkorban lagi.
Groot! Groot!
Oh, masih aman. Naik dia. Guys.
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Emang Groot paling OP sih menurutku.
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
Rocket knocked an old shipwreck off balance and we lost Groot.
What? Is he hurt?
I didn't do nothing. It fell on its own. And Groot's fine. Team Rocket out. Why'd you have to go and tell Green Team the accident's my fault? Groot's fine anyway. There's nothing to worry about. Not like I could have prevented that old rusted ship from keeling over.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I didn't... You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope.
Berantem kita terus.
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast!
Let's hope it don't. Because we have to find a way through this thing.
Si Rocket
Mining
jalan
ship's
tiga
on the
satu
other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
masuk ya.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
Gak masuk. When in doubt, active the visor with V. Ketika kamu ragu, aktifkan visor
Hard to believe
dengan
all
V.
this destruction's because some ugly flarkin' bugs got uppity.
Scan.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our sensor points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Jadi kita tinggal nunggu roket nih. Oh udah ya. Oke, thank you roket.
Great. Another
Mana
turbine.
nih?
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
Ini serang. Oke.
Am I the only one who's fed up with how much this entire junkyard stinks?
Satu lagi.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, bisa naik.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Kita kembali ke.
Think Groot's already ahead of
Kembali
us?
ke laptop
Maybe.
tadi.
Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him a leash. He spots something shiny, and the next thing you know, he's on another planet.
Oh, crap, 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 crap!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh, crap!
Oh, Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Kemana sih?
Track says hurry it up. Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
Real funny, Quill.
Oh. Kemana kita itu?
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out
Mati
here.
ya?
Just try to hold her still
Masih.
for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position
Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
Gimana sih? Mati lagi.
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Track says hurry it up, Peter.
Assassin,
Incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on!
Apa itu? Lah. Oh, dari sini.
have you perished, Quill?
Too much debris! I'm saying you're out of here!
Anjay. Bayangin guys, kalian manusia biasa. Yang di luar angkasa. Harus menghadapi yang seperti ini.
Stop walking around, man!
Hebat sih dia, tapi
Quill,
lemah.
this way!
Gak mantap.
Team Rocket! Can you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's nice and
Grupnya
cozy in
tadi di
here.
mana?
Not
Di
so
dalam ya?
much when you can't see in the dark.
I think I felt the panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long's this gonna take?
Come on! Clark and tensor joint. Just need wiggle the... Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Mother of space barnacles.
That one's on!
Emas? Apa itu? Rebutan emas.
Quill, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
Stone-nya sih. Oh, ada ininya. Kirim stone-nya sih. Ya. Pacarnya Wanda. Vision-nya.
Well, that's concerning.
Jatuh. Bolong.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
We don't know.
Perut nih kayaknya.
You okay, buddy?
Diambil apa enggak? Dibiarin. Bisa nggak kita ambil?
Sorry about
Nggak
the
bisa.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We
Kenapa
saw
bisa
some
dari sini?
cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill? And I'm glad you're safe too.
Yep, just a freaky floating creature. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and speaking of freaky creatures, want to bet Green Team's having trouble
Daddy?
parking the ship?
I think I'm done with bets for today.
Yeah, you and me both. Let's just get to the rendezvous point.
Nobody won. It was just an excuse to shoot stuff.
Ambil XP dulu. Salah. Ambil apa ini? Komponen. Udah mulai paham nih apa-apa aja.
It would suck to
Nggak
get
tahu apa
busted in
gunanya.
here. You know, with just one exit.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Ada lagi nggak? Nggak ada.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Wah. Side passage.
There ain't nothing spooky. It's an old ship is all. And dark, sure. All right, you made your point. Look at this old
Sendiri
beauty.
doang udah bisa.
A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Use a workbench to craft works. Oh ini gunanya komponen tadi. Available ports are displayed when you activate it. Each port requires specific component to craft.
But
Komponen
don't
sama
sweat
tadi.
it. Ain't nobody knows we're here.
Oh ada yang basic sama apa yang 130 nih? Indicate golden period element guards overheating. Oh, oke keren tuh. Hold ya.
One fine tech upgrade.
Jadi
hot
kayaknya
and fresh.
cooldown pas senjata kita overheat yang barnya full itu nggak ada lagi, nanti hilang kayaknya sih, atau berkurang gitu. Apalagi nih, firing rate double when health drops. 25% jarang sih ya kita 25%. Quickly pressing fire weapon twice charge a shot. Release to deliver a hit that was trigger and physical damage. Kayaknya ini bagus sih.
And it's done.
Oke. Double press and hold to start charge shot. Release the shot.
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that crud. Hey, Groot. How do you make a dead Shatari float? Take your foot off its head. Come on, Quill. Put them pea shooters to good use so we can squeeze in there.
Okay. Firing repeatedly cause overheating. Even overheating ranges operate with cooling guts. Pressing take with marker in cancel the overheat.
Anyone else get a weird vibe off this place?
Yeah, that's one stubborn bunch of blorf. Try that quick cooldown I installed so you can keep helping. Why'd I even bother upgrading?
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And thanks for the upgrade. Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Anjir apa nih?
This place is crawling with ugly. Guys, I'm not alone down here.